Hey champions, Faye Kitariev M.A here, author of Choreography of Awakening, performance mastery coach, and owner of Make the Impossible Possible, because you can. Today is our lesson 13, Lessons from the Rink. I haven't seen you for a while. So much has been happening in my life, and I am sorry that I kind of abandoned you for a little while, but I am back and I am on commitment to finish this lesson, so you will get the 21 lessons as I have promised. It's not going to go as fast as I have anticipated, as things been taking off really fast and a lot of stuff has been happening, and I'm going to share some of it with you. It's super exciting time right now, and I'm recording my new online course. It's called Get the Edge, Become Worldclass. So you're actually going to be able to purchase a program, which is a 3-module program, in which we're going to go more into the details of different concepts that I have been teaching at the lessons at the Rink. And not only that, that program also includes coaching calls. So you have an opportunity to call me, and we're going to have a live interactions where I can answer your questions, whatever you might have, and help you to go along. There is also a comment section where people can ask questions as they go, and you're going to have the opportunity to support each other and have accountability partners who are going to help you to move forward. Isn't that exciting? I can't tell you what this means to me. And not only that, it's all happening this month in April. And April is an important month for me in many ways. For one, it's a 4-year anniversary from the passing of my mom. And she did not have an opportunity to witness me, her daughter, become a bestselling author and a speaker. She has never seen me do this, and I know she would have been so proud. So I'm really dedicating this to my mom. And April is the month when my mom passed away, and so this program is going to come out, the Get the Edge, Become Worldclass. It's coming out hopefully in April or beginning of May, but it is being recorded right now. So it's being born as we speak. And also a year ago in April, my book, Choreography of Awakening, was published. So a lot of more, and I started speaking in April of last year too. So everything kind of happened in April, which is really significant. It's kind of like my birthday month, other my birthday month is November. For some reason, a lot of the things are happening for me in April in the past few years. So welcome, this is lesson 13, and I'm hoping that I'm going to bring you a lot of value today. And what I would like to speak about today in this lesson is competition. Many people now know me as a spiritual teacher. They know me as someone who is teaching spirituality, and my book, in big ways, is a spiritual book, either it's a sports book and it's a high performance book, it's a law of attraction book, but it does contain spiritual principles within it. And in the past, before the book, I was a competitive figure skating coach. And some people question that, like, how do you manage this competitive nature and spirituality? And it was challenging. Let me tell you that it was challenging because as a competitive coach, the competition part is ingrained within me. It's like competition is in every molecule of my body. And spirituality is kind of like accepting and being and surrendering, and you would think that spirituality does not have a competition. As a matter of fact, it maybe contradicts the competition. And this was a huge challenge for me as I was shifting into the spiritual track of the earthly existence and losing the competitiveness within me, which was critical part of my success as a skating coach, because as a skating coach, it's all about the competition, it's about winning. And how do you continue winning if you're no longer competitive? So I had to reconcile this competitive issue within me. And in spirituality, we talk a lot about contribution, and we also talk about cooperation versus competition. And just recently, as I am speaking, actually as a speaker, I am a pretty competitive speaker. And you might have heard me say I'm a world-class speaker. And I train myself as a world-class speaker with train. And that was the model that I have developed for myself as I started thinking, what would that look like, being a world-class speaker? What would a world-class speaker do? What do other world-class people do? How can I embody their lifestyle and become world-class? Even if no one knows who I am, it doesn't matter, because the world-class does not necessarily mean world-recognized. And competition is all inside of me, and I go to speak and I have this intention within me that I'm going to get on a stage and I'm going to really give of myself more than anyone else can give of themselves, more than I can give of myself. I'm going to push myself a little bit further. I'm going to practice a little bit stronger. And I'm going to step up and I'm going to be powerful. I'm going to be confident. My voice is going to project with strength and power. And I'm going to be all in. And that's what world class means for me. And that is my competition. And as I was sharing this with a friend of mine, my friend got upset, and my friend is very spiritual, and she said, I don't believe in competition. And we had a little bit of a conflict. And because we had a little bit of a conflict, I had to sit and think about why would she say that? And I feel that competition has done absolutely awesome things for me in my life. It helped me to become who I am. It helped me to push myself to the next level. And suddenly I realized what she was talking about. And I've experienced that in many ways as I was coaching skating. And as I was coaching skating, I had the intention that I'm going to put my best foot forward and I'm going to kick butt every single day with every single lesson. And I'm going to put so much energy in, and I'm going to be educated. I'm going to learn and study and put everything in. I'm going to dress a certain way. I'm going to look a certain way. I'm going to behave a certain way. And I'm going to project a certain way. And I did that. And I upset a lot of people. Because on the ice, when you teach, there are other coaches. And other coaches didn't have this model. And they would get angry and they would get upset with me doing what I was doing. And they would complain because they would be afraid that I was going to take away their students. And they would try and create problems for me. And I had to overcome a lot of those obstacles on the way of claiming my spot among some of the top coaches in the country and maybe even the world. I had to struggle with being blackmailed and being kicked out and starting all over again and dealing with things that people were saying about me behind my back, things that were not true. So it was very hard. And I realized that when we talk about competition and we talk about win at all cost. People associate competition with that kind of behavior. And I never associated it with that kind of behavior. Because for me, competition always meant being my absolute best. And I couldn't understand why would these people get so upset. But the thing is, people get upset because they're not willing to put in what it takes to be the best that they can be. Now, you are watching this video, and I hope that you are watching this video because you are not one of those people who are blackmailing the competition. Competition is good when you are playing honest. When you are using the competition to help you get to the higher level, not by Tony Harding, Nancy Kerrigan model, when you get a club and hit someone on the knee. That is not competition. The competition is when you have a role model and you see that you have a vision of how far you want to go, and you are willing to take an extra step every single day to get there. And you have a vision for your best self, and you know in your gut that you are doing it, and that gives you the confidence and strength and power to succeed. And not everyone is willing to do that. And that also gives you confidence and power, because you know that there is no traffic on an extra mile. I just want you to remember this. There is no traffic on the extra mile. If you put in that extra mile into what you're doing, you are going to succeed. You are going to be ahead of the game. And guess what? If someone is going to put an extra mile on top of your extra mile, guess what? You are going to step up and you're going to push yourself just a little bit more. And maybe there is going to be both two of you at the very top going like head to head. But you're going to be awesome. And the two of you are going to have love and respect for each other. You are going to be able to learn from each other, push each other, encourage each other, become a team. Because it's exciting to reach that level where you are the absolute best that you can be. And I know that you can, because every single one of us has a well of potential within us. And whatever we see is just the little tiniest iceberg. And the competition is good. The competition is about reaching your potential, going all out. See how far you can go. Wake up in the morning with the first alarm and going and pushing and learning and trying and going just a little bit over the comfort zone. Life begins outside the comfort zone. This is lesson from the Rink 13. And we're going to speak more about this in the next lessons, and this will be expanded, of course, in my online course that's coming up, Get the Edge, Become World-Class. If you are interested in this program, it's being right now offered on a promotional basis on my website. Sign in into my website, choreography.of-awakening.com. And there is a contact form. Fill out that contact form. I am looking forward to being in conversation with you. Get my book. By the way, everyone who is going to enter the contact form on my website is now going to receive a free gift. And get there, get your free gift, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Please click like below, sign up for my channel, and let's stay in the conversation. I love doing this work for you. I wouldn't be doing that if I didn't have that mission and passion and burning desire to help you to step up to that next level in life, because that's what life is about. To get you fired up about it, to get us all to the next level, because we're going to feel more fulfilled, more happy. And that happiness and fulfillment is contagious. It's going to spread out like a wildfire. And you're going to be able to inspire other people around you. And that's how we create change in the world. Join me in my campaign. Spread the world. Spread the word. Send this video to your friends and family members. Tell them about this program. I need your help. Thank you so much. Blessings, and I'll see you soon.